This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Peninsula Home Care.
Young or old, we have all fallen before, scraped hands and knees, a fractured arm or leg, maybe even a broken hip. It's no fun, but falls don't just happen. We have to look at the underlying cause or risk factors involved with falls so we can prevent them from happening.
Fall prevention is what the Otago program is all about, a program Peninsula Home Care is implementing in homes across the peninsula. And here to tell us more is Jennifer Klein, who's the Maryland branch manager for Peninsula Home Care. Peninsula Home Care being the only home care agency on the Eastern Shore that offers Otago.
That's correct.
This is awesome.
Yes.
It's a nice little program, then.
It is.
What do you do with it? What is it?
Well, the program itself is based out of New Zealand, and we brought it over here. It is evidence-based fall prevention program, and it is to reduce falls between 35 and 40%.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's a good number.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so what would a typical patient experience if they were going through the program?
So under a physician's order, one of our physical therapists that have been trained and certified in this program would go out and evaluate the patient. There's 17 different exercises available, so they would tailor their program based on what the patient needs. We would go out there about 5 to 6 times, make sure that they understand. We would then discharge, and upon completion of that, they would be required to do this on their own, self-management 3 times a week, and we call in and check on them every once in a while to see how they're doing, and this goes over a year period.
Wow, you said it's evidence-based. What's been seen?
It's been seen to help balance and muscle strength, flexibility. Some of those are the risk factors for falls.
Right.
So what we've done is in this program, you strengthen those and therefore you won't fall. So
now you say exercise program, and I know some people, are picturing in their mind what this might look like, but it's pretty simple, isn't it?
it is. It's very simple. Some of them, the program is just sit to stand, toe walks, bend in your knees. If they can walk good, then we'll have a walking exercise program as well.
Mm-hmm. And you brought some weights, and you do use some weights, but they're not really heavy, are they?
No.
Just simple?
Just something to strengthen muscles and help with that balance.
So can you show us one? Can you tell us how one works?
Well, Lisa, what you would do is you're going to cross over your hands across your chest.
Okay.
And then without using anything else, you're just going to stand up. And you're going to do that, well, a patient would do that multiple times,
right.
but not for everybody.
It's not a simple
not
thing to
easy.
do. So you're working with them to have them to be able to walk or stand up unassisted?
Correct.
Basically?
Correct. And that, not a lot of people, over the elderly have a lot of trouble. They'd have to use
the armrests,
or walkers or something like that. And this is to do
you
it.
don't have your cane.
Exactly. So this will, in theory, help them get up and do things more independently.
I know my father has trouble standing up, and he actually rocks forward until he gets up, and that could really result in a fall if you're not careful.
Absolutely.
How about that? Just absolutely incredible. And I guess the weights then, of course, are going to help the exercise. Once you get better at doing this.
Right. It's all progressive.
Right.
So it's not, we don't start off with, something that you can't handle. It's a progressive program.
So how did you start the staff to be able to do this?
Well, we partnered with MAC Incorporated, who received a grant that is going to help pay for our physical therapists to be certified and trained.
Ah,
oh, okay.
That's great.
And you're working not just strengthening, but with balance as well.
Absolutely, and reaction time and flexibility.
And you've got community partners?
We do. We have, well, of course, MAC Incorporated. We have Peninsula Regional.
Right.
The head of physical therapy at UMES is actually implementing this in his instruction program to other physical therapists. So, we're across the board, we're trying to bring this to the Eastern Shore.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much for coming in
Thank
and
you.
talking about it.
Appreciate it.
It really makes sense
Thank you.
to do a program like this.
We're
to prevent
excited
falls.
for home health to be able to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Jennifer,
Thank you
thanks.
so much, Jennifer. And if you would like to read more about the program or Peninsula Home Care, just visit our website, delmarvalife.com.